this is Pete Swartz, again in Lancaster, Ohio. I talked to you last. I was in China for, I was supposed to be in there 2 months, rebuilding my relationship with my wife, because we hadn't really had one, because these state contractors here were getting paid by my wife's ex in China, and millions of dollars a year. It hurt me day and night. And I'm saved and I'm full of the Holy Spirit. My wife, I got her saved, but she was never spirit filled. This is something you need to remember, and always, they cannot brainwash you to do anything you wouldn't do normally if you have the Holy Spirit. They've tried everything with me and they can't get me to do anything stupid. My wife, they did. They've done things to her, and they also brainwashed her to stay in China. And they was in her ear, the frequency, telling her stuff, and now she's scared to come back. That they threatened to kill her if she comes back, because they'll have to pay that money back to her ex in China, the billionaire. And I got some stuff for that guy. So this is really hard for me. I love my wife. My wife loves me, but she's in China and I'm here in Ohio. So I don't know how to fix that, but they're cashing in on everything that the guy in China said he'd pay them for. I have a Geiger counter, and I don't know if you can hear the clicks, but those clicks mean something. Anyway, wherever I go, they're hitting me day and night with radiation. I got this hat on. I've got layers of lead on it. It's very heavy. They're trying to collect another $1 million. $1 million to separate my wife and I. $1 million to make me fat and bald. Well, I started wearing the lead hat a while back, a long time ago, and it stopped a lot of it. But when I'm sleeping at night and they're hitting me with so much, I woke up and this thing was going in the red last night when I'm sleeping. So I got to protect myself. They want to collect another $1 million before they're needing money, because I've stopped them from making a lot of money on me anymore. They steal everything, so I don't do nothing, so they can't steal it. They sell my designs to everybody all over the world, and a lot of the best things, biggest name stuff in the country come from me. At least 30, 40 top name stuff that makes money come from me, and I'm not going to let it happen anymore. I protect my head, so they're trying to take my hair off, and they did make me gain 60 pounds. I go to the gym every day, and literally they made me stop working out. The nanos in the body, they had them directed all the way around my shoulders on both of them, eating the flesh. And when they eat the flesh and they're full, then they get discarded in your waste when you go to the bathroom. And more nanos will come in. When they get their full, they'll just, it's nonstop. It's 24-hour system. So I made some stuff to wear that stops also that. And I am back in the gym, and I have lost 30 pounds, and they're really pissed off. And now I just made another place back here for me to sleep, which has got bags of rice, bags of topsoil, and water, which all absorbs radiation. So I get all around my head. I'll be doing that tonight and from here on out. I got to walk my daughter down the aisle in 2 months, and I'm not going to be. I got to start looking better than what I am. These people don't ever let me get no sleep, and what I just finished back there, I should be able to get some sleep now, and stop taking the hair off my head, and cause I got no hair anywhere else. It's all gone. And the Geiger counter goes off all the time. It shows radiation all through the building, through my house, where they irradiated me for years. Actually, that's how they killed my wife and I's unborn child. We had to go through a lot of work to get fertilized egg put in because she can't have children naturally. Well, they also took 2 of our children, and she won't do it anymore because it doesn't make any sense. They follow you wherever you go, and they're still trying to download my brain. They're selling it to China for, I don't know, like $10 million, and they don't know how I come up with stuff so fast. And this is what it's all about: making money off of me. This is state contractors. This stuff's got to end, and I got to get a hold of President Trump somehow. I've called the FBI, I've called the police departments, I've called everywhere. Can't get close to him, and I really had it. State contractors. Rich has the license here in Lancaster, Ohio. I don't know the last name. And they work in the Air Force Base. All this stuff's been happening to me. Like when I was in China, that was the Air Force Base. So the NSA controls the Air Force Base. But I thought John, old Johnny boy, wasn't working for the NSA anymore, but I think he still is. Because somebody that can activate the Cincinnati, Ohio Air Force Base to go to China, they have to be NSA. So I think he's still NSA. And he stops all the information. He lies to the rest of the NSA. Everything he says is a lie. His mouth moves, he's lying. He's still trying to set me up for pedophilia because he still gets another $1 million from the guy in China. Because he threatened me that was going to happen when I was there about, I don't know, 15, 16 years ago. So this guy's a billionaire, and he's also gotten a lot of my product designs from John, and he's making money hand over fist, and he still has, so he's got even more money to spend on doing stuff to me. And this stuff will never stop unless I got some help. And I don't have no cell phones now. My home is completely free of Wi-Fi. No cell phones, no Wi-Fi, no TV. The TV will harm you. Your phones will kill you. And the Wi-Fi, which is the dark energy, it comes in there and it is what activates everything. So we can get into that later, but I was really starting to do the fingerprint of God. I really wanted to do that, and I don't want to do any more videos on this crap because it's insane. But I can protect. I've learned how to protect people from all this that's been happening to me all these years, because they're going to take out, just like the Georgia Guidestone says, that they blew up last year, 2030, 7 billion people around the world will die. 7 billion. That's a lot of people, folks. And they only want 1% of the world to be human and the rest to be run by AIs and robots. And when that happens, God will destroy everything, because that's not the way it was supposed to be. So I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm done with it. I need help. If anybody can help me, I'd appreciate it. My next videos are going to be with the fingerprint of God, and I got to put this stuff behind me. Thank you very much.